What's going on, everybody? This is GC Performance here. I got the Scott Spark 950 in a size small, weighing in at 31 pounds, 13 ounces. In kilograms, comes up to 14.42 kilos. Stay tuned after the video where I talk about the whole bike, where you're going to hear a free body sound test on the back wheel. Thank you so much, guys. See you in a little bit. Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is GC Performance here, back with another video. Today I have for you guys the brand new 2021 Scott Spark 950. This is a size small, and this is like they're calling it their bronze titanium color. So it's like a brush look, very good looking color. Not really gloss, but yeah, like that brush finish. So looks very clean, very good looking bike. This did weigh in at 31 pounds, I believe 14 ounces for a size small, which is, you know, where a trail bike should be at, so not that bad. And it retails for $3,000. But let's go ahead and get into what this bike has on it, and we'll go from there. So aluminum frame, starting at $3,000, you're gonna get aluminum frame. The next one up from this is gonna be a carbon fiber frame. They spec'd it with their Fox Float DPS rear shock. This is 120 millimeter travel. And then the front fork is gonna be 130 millimeter travel, which is the RockShox Revelations. They're both rocking this twin lock. This is done by Scott. That's their patent technology. That's their bread and butter. So we got the 120 in the rear, and then in front we have the new RockShox Revelations with the through axle on here. This is going to be a 15 by 110. And then again, you have up top here, this is where the twin lock comes into play, which I'll show you guys that a little bit later on. Other side, you have the air chamber where you're going to fill up with air. So 130 right here, 120 in the rear. That's going to match all the way from size small to extra large. On here, they're rocking the Scott Synchros wheels. So aluminum wheel set, Scott Synchros hubs. These are center lock, and these are Shimano rotors. So nothing crazy there. And then they spec'd it with Shimano disc brakes. Just their branded Shimano name. I think these are like Dior, somewhat, just not with the Dior branding. Shimano uses the mineral oil. With the twin lock system, as you can see, there is a good amount of cables up here. This is the one downfall that I'm not a big fan of. You have the dropper posts, the twin locks, the front brake, the rear brake, the gear shifter, and then some of these look even worse with the front derailleur. Luckily, this one is just a one-by, but we'll go into everything. So on here, you have a aluminum Scott Synchros bar, you have a Scott Synchros stem on here, and then they're giving you the Synchros grips, which is just a rubber lock-on grip. It is a SRAM NX shifter, so a 12-speed shifter, and this is going to be just a plastic thumb thrower and thumb in the front as well. Over here we do have on this side the integrated dropper post and twin lock on here. So noted, if you guys ever do want to change your grips out on here, with this bike inside the packaging there is going to be something to fit this twin lock system onto a different grip. So if you do want to change your grips, you do have to swap something out to put these on here, because as you can see, this is fitted onto this grip. So it is a little bit of a pain in the butt, not for you, but for the mechanic. It's not the end of the world. You have what comes in there, you're good to go. And here's a twin lock. So on this twin lock, what it is, right now it's open. We hit this one time, it's going to put it into like a trail mode where it's going to be a little bit stiffer. And then we go ahead and press it one more time, and that's going to lock out the front shock and the rear shock both at the same time. So let's go ahead and we're going to hit the release button now. So you can see right there it says release. Let's go ahead and just watch this real quick. So I'll press the release buttons once, goes to the trail again, release one more time, it's going to go back to fully open. And that is a benefit. I mean, you got to think, it's nice to have the ability to lock out both shocks. Without it, it is very plush and soft. I mean, they have a great linkage right here, but when it's locked out completely, it is a nice riding bike. It climbs better, it performs better on flats, so there is a benefit to it. Going into the rear, this is the Scott Synchros dropper post. On the small, it is going to be a 100 millimeter travel. On the medium, large, and XL, I believe, is going to be a 125 millimeter travel. Saddle that comes across in here is the Synchros Belcara, which I've gotten comments on these saddles before. People seem to either love them or hate them, which obviously is with any kind of saddle. It's all preference and subjective, but I think it's a great saddle. Nice wide for the sit bones, a little bit of a prostate channel there too as well. Note as well, if you do get one of these Scott Sparks, or you're looking into getting a Scott bike ever, the stem bolts up here are T25. T25, T25. It's not your standard 4mm Allen key. Same with the seat clamp as well. It's all Torx. So just so you guys know, if you guys want to buy tools to go ahead and work on your own stuff, that is going to be a T25. Going to the crank, it is a SRAM dub, I believe an NX1 crank. So a SRAM dub crank. The bottom bracket is a BB92. It is a press-in on there. It's not threaded. They do have their own little Synchros chain guide on here as well. That is by them. And a front chain ring is going to be a 32 chain ring. In the back, you're getting the SRAM SX cassette, which I think is the cheapest model. And yes, so this is a normal freehub body wheel. So this does not come with an XDR driver. So this is just going to be a normal like Shimano looking freehub body on here. And as you can see, you have that little cassette right there. So that's something I wish they did do an XDR driver, but I guess just to cut costs. This is their heavier cassette. It's a steel pin. But benefit to you is that you can buy cheaper wheels if you wanted to. The derailleur in the back is going to be a nice GX derailleur. So that is a big plus. So you're getting a GX, SRAM GX derailleur. This is a 12-speed. I believe this is the 52 tooth up front. So we got a 52 up here and a 10 all the way down here. So you're getting a wide range of gears, all 12-speed. If you want to climb, you know, whatever you want to do. And to figure out, whenever you do figure out your terrain, if you're more flat, you can always change this out to a 34 or 36. You have those options. So you're never stuck with it. And this gear range is more than enough. You have a bunch of options what you can do. As you can see, the 950 is going to get the upgrade from the video I did on the 970. This is a through axle bike, whereas the other one was a quick release. So this is a solid through axle. It is a 12 by 148. It is boost. The tires on here are going to be the Maxxis, I believe the Recons, both, and they are both 29 by 2.4s on here. Both rims are tubeless ready. Tires are tubeless ready as well. And the maximum width these bikes can take on here advertised is a 29 by 2.6. So if you want to put a wider tire on there, you can as well. Going to the back, you do have the center lock Shimano rotor, and this is a Synchros branded wheel with a Synchros rear hub. I did do a sound test at the end of this video. Stay tuned for it, but I'll give you like a little pedal backwards one, but I did a proper one in the stand. I don't know if you guys, yeah, let me go on this side with the mic. That way you guys can hear it kind of good. I mean, not the best engagement, but it's going to get you by for a long time. So you can hear that. But still, great, not too bad, but look at this is what I'm talking about with engagement. See that dead space right there? I'm going to go up one click. So that's going to be effective in terms of climbing efficiency. When you're going up into that high gear where it's very hard to climb, and you're in that high gear, you want every little bit of dead spot with some kind of piece of engagement that will give you more power directly, and there's no more dead space, no more lag, which is going to cause you to lean to one side and unclip. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Just let me know what you guys think on this bike. Again, I'll recap it. It's a 2021 Scott Spark 950. Retails $3,000. This is a size small, and it weighed in at 31 pounds, 14 ounces, I believe. I put the weight in the beginning. I might be wrong on that, but double check it. Great bike, a lot of good components on here. The color is absolutely beautiful. It's a little bit of a foggy day, a gloomy day. It just has been raining here in Florida all day. But they call this a titanium bronze. It's that brush finish, and it's all aluminum. So it is not their carbon fiber model. Really good travel, 120 in the rear Fox shock, 130 in the front, both through axles. Tires are tubeless ready. You do have their patented twin lock technology on here. So let me know what you guys think of this bike, and stay tuned for after the video, and we will have the sound test of the freehub body. If you guys are not following me on Instagram as well, please go ahead and follow me at GC Performance_. I just did a giveaway for some shirts and some masks. I'm going to start posting more on there as well. And if you guys enjoy this video, please leave a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want more content. I have a bunch more stuff coming up. Just getting back from some vacation. Crazy. Still hard to kind of get bikes in, but I have some more good videos coming up. I'm getting a better camera. I'm going to do some better quality videos, maybe some test rides and some bikes. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye. All right, guys, so here comes the freehub body test. Again, Scott Spark 950. Synchros wheels. All right, guys, thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. Bye.